Hello my friends, I now invite you to enjoy this classic Dr. Groovy lesson.
Hey folks, Scott Grove here with you. I'm gonna do a little something by request. I did some dobro things yesterday and somebody asked me to do the exact same lick on a acoustic guitar, but not to have it open G tuning like a dobro is, which means from highest to lowest, D, B, G, then D, B, G again. They want to know if I just do it on just standard tuning, but do a slide thing on the exact same lick from yesterday. Okay, so on our quick lick for today, one of a few that I'll be doing today. I think I'll do all slide stuff today just for fun on acoustic, just in the mood for it. While we're on this subject, let's cover something that I've covered a million times. I will not go on a tirade this time, I promise. I'll just simply drive the point home and we'll move on. Let you decide what you want to do with it yourself. Remember that in no way, shape, or form will you ever, or should you ever, raise your action on any guitar to play slide. Okay? You don't need to do anything other than have your slide make contact with your strings. You don't have to push down. So there's no reason to raise your action. There's just not. I can play slide with my strings just almost touching the frets and it still won't bottom out. So there's no need ever, ever, ever to raise your action. So get that one out of your head. And the other one, yeah, I know people said that you should, but those people are wrong. And the other one is most blues stuff, which we're going to do today on this and most of the other stuff, is generally played for some reason in the key of G. Maybe it's because a lot of people like to do the open G tunings. But think of this, the key here makes no difference, but if you're just playing lead, cool, whatever you want to do. But what do you do normally when you're not playing lead? You tend to, that's right, play rhythm guitar. So if you're in the key of G, what would you be doing as far as rhythm? And 99% of blues players, what would you be doing? That's right, this. Yeah, that's just your staple. That is what makes blues songs blues songs. Okay? Agree with me? Okay, agree with me. Okay, if you look real close, what fingers am I using and what fingers am I not? What fingers is I using? What fingers is I not using? Okay, there's one finger I'm not using at all. That's right, the middle finger. So guess where your slide belongs? That's right, your middle finger. That's where it's supposed to go. Okay, so that's just... That's where your slide belongs. I know you're famous people. A lot of them don't play them there, but then again, you don't have to be bright to be famous. Let's just put it that way. You do things just out of necessity, but look at it this way. If you have your finger open, might as well put that slide right there. One last time, just for old time's sake, if you try to play a bar chord with this, you can't not play a bar chord if you wear it on your ring finger. Okay, so there's no playing a bar chord. And if you do play it with your pinky, I guess you could do that. But what a pain in the butt. And if you put it on your pinky, way no. Okay, so the proof's in the pudding. Okay, so put it where you want it for now. Since we're not playing rhythm, I'll just leave it alone. Okay, the thing we played yesterday on the dobro, which we're going to play today, everybody make sure you are in standard tuning, no open G stuff, just standard old guitar tuning. The thing was, let's see, if I can remember my own stuff. Okay, it was that riff. Then we threw in a little thing. So that kind of thing. So I'll teach you that right now. Okay? We're going to do the open D string and open G string right now. Okay, you're doing open D. Then we're putting the slide bar up to the 2nd fret on the D string, sliding it to the 3rd fret. Okay? You're using your damper finger behind it. If you don't use it, it leaves a bunch of noise here and noise from behind here. You shut that up by using your damping finger or your damn finger. Okay? Okay, that's it. Open 2, 3. Then open G string. Back to 3rd fret on your D string. Now we're doing 3, 2 open on your G. Same thing on your D. Okay, so you have now we have to do something slightly different from the one from yesterday because of the tuning. Okay, now we're doing the low E string. We're doing 6, 5, 3. Okay, on your low E. So just a minor G thing. Don't get fooled by my 1st fret marker here. It's an ovation, for God's sake, so you can't expect it to be too cool. I'll try to get that one off camera. How's that? Okay, so okay, and the infamous clicks that I used also yesterday. I'll make them cleaner. They sound cooler going by. Or maybe not. I'll get them there, I swear. Okay, so that's what we're looking at. There, I got them. I'm throwing in these ghost notes, which are notes. I'm just hitting the D string and killing it. So just find the note to click on slowly. It just sounds cool and percussive. Okay, the next part of the lick is this. I'll play the first part, then we'll do the second. Okay, so the next part is same part of the first lick up to that point. Okay, so do the first part of the lick where you go to the open G. Now we just go slide it from the 3rd fret to the 5th fret, hitting both your D and your G strings. Okay? And then the very first whole lick again. Then, same again. The exact same where we stop on the G. And then just simply slide up to your 7th. Not your 7th fret, but the 7th of the chord, meaning on your D string, 3rd fret. And that gives you the whole thing. Okay, so that is it. As sloppy as it is, that is the lick. And to follow up with what I did afterwards on the same thing was a Okay, that is going to require simply going up to the 7th fret of your D, I'm sorry, that's a D note, 7th fret on your G string, and 6th fret on your B string. So you have to bend, you know, your bar at an angle. This is very common in slide playing. That makes for a G7. So you play the, go from the 6th to the 7th fret on your G, then hit your 6th fret, which is your F note on your B string, then your G string again. Okay, then you're going to go up, slide up 2 frets up to your G note, or up to your 8th fret on your B. Okay, so however you want to voice it, that's how you get it there. I played it a few different ways. One way was that. Okay, so but using the same technique, or whatever you want to do, but it's just doing that 7th. Or if you want to go, the last notes will be from your G string, going from your 3rd fret to your 4th. So going from your major 3rd to your 3rd, and then finishing up with 4th to 5th on your D string. So you go 3, 4 on your G, then 4, 5 on your D. Okay? If you want to get it cool, that's right, add in the low A behind it. So you have the D string and the A string. Do them both together, just to fill it up and give it some stank on there. Okay, so you can add in the okay, and if you just do it faster, you do it faster. Okay, so make up what you want, and there you go. So that is a bastardized version, actually exactly the same, just using a few other tricks to show you. And that be what it be. So again, Scott Grove here with you with the regular tuning, which I love more than anything. It's my favorite open tuning, which means it's not open tuning. I find there to be so much more to do with regular tuning than there are with any other open tuning out there. So it's my favorite tuning in the world. So we'll grab some other stuff in the same key on the next few lessons that I got coming right your way. Okay? Catch you in a bit.